We're back in Las Vegas, Nevada for the hardware show, and you gotta love Las Vegas. Okay, here's our mystery gadget. Looks a little bit like an Easter egg. It's not an Easter egg, but looking at this thing, you have any idea? What the heck is that? What the heck is that? Welcome to What the Heck Is That? The new gadget game show. Okay, here's our mystery gadget. Again, if you know the gadget, you have to recuse yourself. Otherwise, you can play along. And here it is. Once again, there's blue tape blocking the logo and name. So you gotta be asking yourself, what the heck is that? And that's what we're gonna try and figure out right now. Okay, Kimberly, you are in position 1. Winner of last round, I should point out. Woo-hoo. Okay, what's your question?
Is it used in the house?
Is it used? It could be used in the house, but I'll bet more times than not it's used outside the house. But I would say maybe 10 to 15% of the time it's used inside the house.
Thank you.
Okay, great question. Okay, Austin. What's your question?
Is it used for food?
It is not used for food, which is a great question because that eliminates a whole category of kitchen and other things. So it's definitely not used for food. We now move on to JuJu Clark. JuJu, what do you think?
My question is it battery operated or electronic in any way?
It is electronic. Great question. Version 1.0 was battery operated, I understand. This version has a USB and you charge it up, so it's rechargeable. But excellent question, so now you kind of know there's something going on with this. Okay, we move on to Scott Wallace.
Do you have to hang it up? I see there's a little attachment there.
Okay, that's a great question. Yeah, this little thing here allows you to attach it to something or hang it from something. And the answer is yes. For this to do what it needs to do, you need to attach it to something, but which is outside of this product, obviously. So, and the attachment actually I'm not showing, not because of any other reason, but it's just kind of almost like a twist tie kind of thing that attaches to it. Excellent question from Scott. Okay, that was round 1. I don't have a bigger reveal except, well, I'm gonna do another round and then I'll do a little bit more of a reveal. Okay, so Kimberly, position 1, second question.
So this is a bizarre question, but
I like bizarre questions.
does it project onto something?
Does it project onto something? No, it doesn't project onto something, but a great question. Great question. Okay, we move on to Austin Maxwell. What's your question?
Is it meant to be used outside?
I would say 80% or more of the time it's used outside. Absolutely, an outside device. And again, it's not a game, it's not a toy, it's not something you'd play with. It does solve a problem. I'm pretty big on that. If I'm gonna show a product on the game show, it's gotta solve a problem. JuJu Clark, what's your question?
Is this product more handy in daylight or nighttime?
Ooh, that's a great question. I would bet it's used both times, but I'm guessing more often in daylight. But that's an excellent, excellent question. I could see it both ways, though. Okay, Scott Wallace.
When the device is on, does it stay in that solid state or does it move?
Well, that's a great question. And I'm gonna actually, that's your tease for the next one. Perfect setup. So yes, when this thing is on, it does move, and in fact, I'm gonna show you. So here's your hint for the next round. We'll hope it will do it. It moves. Here we go. It moves in a very weird way. It's not supposed to be standing up and doing that. I just showed it so you can see it because I can feel it, but this is how it moves. Very strangely, but it actually, this movement is critical to its patent and what it does. It's not supposed to stand up, so that's why it doesn't stand up. It's not that it's not working right. I'm just standing up for the game show. In real life, it wouldn't be standing on a table or anything. it would be attached to the thing we talked about earlier. And like you see, it has this very weird sort of movement to it. Okay, now you've got your hint. Kimberly Meckwood, what's your question?
Does it connect to a phone or a computer?
It does not connect to a phone or a computer. But again, that eliminates zillions of things, so that's a great question. We move on to Austin Maxwell. Austin.
I'm getting significantly more confused now that it shakes like this. Can we phone a friend in the audience?
Only if they know the answer, then it's not fair. So,
Does it have anything to do with safety?
nothing to do with safety. Okay, we move on to JuJu Clark. JuJu.
All right, my question is, I know earlier we talked about it's not a toy or made for kids, but I would be curious to know if the problem that this solves is relevant to children at all.
Excellent question, proving great gadget IQ right there. Yes, this is for a youngster or a very young person, and it does something for them, and it does solve a problem for them. But is it a toy? Is it something to just amuse them? No, this does solve a very specific problem. So excellent, excellent question. Okay, we move on to Scott Wallace. What the heck is this? What's your question?
Okay, so it's typically for outside. It's solving a problem. Did we said it was better at day or night?
I would say, again, I can't be, I mean, it could be used at night. I bet most people use it daytime, but it could be used at night too, or when the sun's gone down.
Does it have anything for body wellness? Is it used for body wellness?
It's not used for body wellness, and I'm gonna tell you, massages and stuff like that, take that off the table. It's not from that category at all. And of course, it doesn't have a vibrating movement. This is it. It doesn't have different speeds. We're looking at it right here. Okay, so that's 3 rounds. Now you're gonna have to make a guess. And this is the toughest part. Right or wrong, you gotta just put it out there what you're thinking it is. So, Kimberly Meckwood, what the heck is that?
I'm gonna guess that it's for the water, and it's for moving a baby raft or somehow occupying a baby with movement in the pool.
Okay, nothing to do with the pool, but I'm gonna say she's getting a little bit warmer. Oh, you know the product. Oh, I think you know. Okay, Austin, Maxwell, what do you think?
I thought it was supposed to make eggs, hard-boiled eggs, and I'm gonna stick with that. That's what it's for.
It does not make hard-boiled eggs or even soft-boiled eggs. It's nothing to do with eggs, other than having a similarity and they look like each other, but no.
That's how my small brain immediately thinks.
Oh, can't go wrong with eggs. Can't go wrong with eggs. It's not egg-related. JuJu Clark, the eyes turn to you.
These have been some really enlightening questions, but I'm still very confused. At first, I thought it looked kind of like a rocket ship, and I can't really think of anything better than that. I'm just gonna go with, I think it attaches to a backpack, and it is a jetpack.
It is not a jetpack. I wish it were, but it's not a jetpack. So now, all eyes now turn to Scott Wallace. Only he can pull this out of the fire now.
This is going to be a riveting answer.
Okay, let's see. What do you have, Scott? What the heck is that?
Maybe it's something that you attach to a belt for help with stability or something in that sense. Like, I don't know.
I'm gonna have to flip all the cards over. Despite these high gadget IQs, they don't know what this is, and I'm gonna have to tell them exactly what it is. This is called the Rocket Rocker. So what it does is it attaches to a stroller, and so when you get someplace, you know how the baby just needs constant rocking, so you can have your lunch, you can go talk to a friend. This attaches, and it has enough momentum in this rocking that it will rock the whole stroller and let the baby sleep. So it solves an important problem. If you go to rocketsleep.com, it's $69.95, and this one is USB rechargeable, which is the new 2.0 version of it. So check it out from that. And you guys did great. Maybe next time they'll get it right, but
Yeah.
give them a hand.
Yeah.
Very nice, good guessing. Okay, we're not done. There's still more, so stay tuned. Now, this is a smart item. Rocket Baby Rocker. I mean, let's face it, if you have a stroller and a baby and you need to put that baby to sleep or keep him asleep, this is a must-have. Really smart. Now, if you like this episode of the Gadget Game Show, please subscribe, like, and share, and then hit that little bell so when we put the next episode up, you're notified. Take care and keep watching. What the heck is that? Bye.